Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Say hi. Okay, so I've got multiple requests from people to do a video on how I do my eyebrows. Disclaimer, my eyebrows never come out the same, so I'm gonna just try to attempt to do this one to make it look like this one, but I'm gonna show you guys how I do my eyebrows. Okay, so basically when I do my eyebrows, I always start at like the arch. So I always start like right here and under here. Okay. And the trick is to, when you do your eyebrows, you always want like right here and over here darker than the front. That's why I always start with like my arch and back here too. Oh yeah, and for my eyebrows, I'm using, I almost forgot to tell you guys what I'm using. So for my eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Dip Brow. And the shade I'm using is Chocolate. So this is how it looks like. It's a little messed up because Mila likes to put her finger in there and like mess it up. But this is the shade that I'm using. And it's a Dip Brow pomade. I don't like to use the pencils because I feel like the pencils, it doesn't really do what I want it to do. And the brush, it's also an Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is 7B. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, now after I do the arch, I'm obviously not done yet, but I like to go like this way just so when I'm like finished over here, I can kind of finish over here. So I'll go like this. This is how I do it. I always like make lines. And it's okay if you guys like mess up over here because I clean it up with a Q-tip, and then after I clean it up with a Q-tip, I'll clean it up with concealer, and then I'll show you guys how I do that too. So I know it kind of looks like a mess right now, but I'm gonna fix it. So I'll show you guys also how I fix it, like when I mess up and stuff. I always mess up. There's never a time when I do my eyebrows where it's like always just like perfect. There's always like messing up in between. So I'll show you guys how I fix those. So okay, after I do these lines, I like to bring it out far because I don't like short brows. Like I don't like just this much of a brow. I kind of like to extend it and make it look like I have like a lot of brow, like this. So yeah, I like to make it look like I have a lot of eyebrow instead of just like short. So I'll bring it out like this. And then after I bring it out, I just brush it up very lightly. You want to do it very lightly because obviously you don't want it to be like super, super, super dark. And then you just brush it up like this. Well, this is how I do it. I brush it up like this. And then I'll use my spoolie and brush it out this way. I forgot to brush this one out. Let me brush it out. And then I dip a little bit more because obviously I'm gonna go back over here and fix this. So the way I'm fixing it is I'm making like the outline basically like really, really dark. Okay. over here. If you guys can tell, over here I like brought it up, like I made it thicker basically. So that's what I'm gonna do to this side. And then I'm gonna get a little bit more of the dip brow. And then again, I'm gonna come out here and make a line. I like to like make a line because it like defines the brow. So that's why I always go back and on the top and just like, I always like to go over just the outlining of it and like go over it just so it's like darker and it like stands out. Like I said, my eyebrows always look different. They never look the same, but yeah, that's basically how I do my brow. But this one is kind of giving me a hard time. So this is what I use for my concealer. I use the Tarte, what shade is this? This is Medium Sand 340, or no, 34S. Anyway, it says Medium Sand. This is how it looks like. For cleaning up my eyebrows, I use, where is it? So I use something that looks like this, okay? The brush that I'm using for my concealer, I don't know, it doesn't really say. It just says Sephora and it says Smudge. So okay. And I know you guys are probably like, dang, that's like a very, very white shade. Yes, it is very, very, very light. But I like it to be very light because then my eyebrows stand out more, and that's what I like. Like, I feel like your makeup looks I feel like your makeup looks really good when your eyebrows look really good. So that's why I always get like a very, very light color, because it makes my brows stand out. So this is what I do. Because obviously it's very, very light, but I'll just so it's not like a very big blotch right here. That's why I just bring it down. I'm gonna go over it again. Hopefully you guys can see good because this is not really good lighting. When I mess up with my concealer, like if I touch my eyebrow a little bit too much, Then at the very end, I'll go again with my eyebrow pomade, the brush, whatever. I'll go back in and just like draw a little bit over it.
Okay, I won't touch.
I didn't mess up too bad. I messed up kind of like right here, if you guys can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell, but so basically this is how my eyebrows looking right now. I'll bring it down my concealer. I'll just like bring some of the concealer from like over here, and I'll bring it down this way, and then I don't know if you guys can like see that harsh like weird thing. To make it straight, I'll just go like this, just like that. See? The concealer fixes things, okay?
Okay.
So again, so it's not like so like harsh, like white right there. I like to bring it up just to like blend it in with my forehead. Obviously, I'm gonna put makeup over this spot, like right here. So it's not gonna be like white, like just white right here, but it will be like very, very white, like around this area. So like my eyebrow can stand out. But yeah, I bring it up to my forehead, and then just make sure this is good. Bring this down. So there's like a big difference, if you guys can see. So this is without concealer, and this is with concealer. Obviously with concealer it looks way better because I defined my brow, and because I made the outside, I made the lines outside of my brow very darker too. So again, when I do my brows, I start in the back over here and I make them very, very dark. The outline of it, I like outline it first, and then after I outline it, I'll shade it in, bring it out this way, make over here dark, and then over here at the very end, I'll turn my brush like this and start bringing my line out like this, and then turn my brush back around like this and go up like that. And then I'll use my spoolie, and then I'll just like run it through so it's not very like harsh and dark up here. And I think the concealer just makes it look 10 times better. So I'm gonna finish this brow. Oh yeah, let me show you guys. So I kind of like messed up over here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, I like dipped it in way too much. I'll just go with the brush. I won't dip it back in the pomade or nothing. And then I'll just like fix it like over here. Like this. So with whatever product I already had on the brush, I'll just go over it and fix it. Okay, so let me finish my other brow, and then yeah. Okay guys, I'm back. I almost forgot to film an outro. So this is what my eyebrows look. I look like a mess right now because I'm not done getting ready. I had to go get some food first. That's why I look like a bum. But anyway, this is my outro. This is how my eyebrows look when I'm fully done. My eyebrows, like I said before, it doesn't matter how long you've been doing makeup for, my eyebrows just never look the same. Like, and I feel like a lot of people can relate because my brows are just not it. Anyway, so this is how my eyebrows look when my makeup is fully done, and now you guys know why I use a very like light color for my concealer, because I want my eyebrows to like pop out and like, you know. Anyways, that's how it looks together. Thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you guys like, share, comment on my video. Let me know what you guys want to see. I made this video because it was very highly recommended, or like very like highly suggested, because people like how my eyebrows look. But anyway, you guys wanted to see it, so here's the video. Hopefully you guys like how I do my eyebrows. I personally like how I do my eyebrows. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye guys.